Chuck Baker broadcasting live. We are at Blaine's Pub, ladies and gentlemen, where we have two acts tonight that have never played in San Angelo. The O's have been on stage, and now about to take the stage, we've got American Aquarium. And there's been a lot of anticipation of you guys coming to town. I've got BJ Barham with me right now, who is the front man. And BJ, buddy, we are ready for you guys.
We're excited to be here, man. This is our first time in San Angelo, and I'm just sad it took 2 years to get here, you know?
Well, you know what's amazing to me is how in the world did you get through, you coming up on releasing your 8th album. How did you get through that many albums without coming to San Angelo?
I've been to Midland, I've been to Abilene, I've been to Lubbock. I've never been, we haven't been to San Angelo, so it's nice to finally check this one off the list.
Well, I'll tell you what, you've got a full packed house out there just waiting to hear you guys play. Give them a little, throw them a little something as far as anticipation, as far as what they can expect as far as your style.
It's going to be a rowdy rock and roll show. It's going to be fun. You know, Wednesday night, it's going to feel like a Saturday night here, and that's our favorite thing to do. Is turn Wednesday nights into Saturday nights.
A lot of people have referred to your music as being everything from country to country alternative to rock to a blend of all of them. How would you describe it?
It's a hodgepodge. We all have so many different influences, and so there's definitely country. Like you hear me talk or you hear me sing, I can't not sound country. In the band, you know, we have 3 electric guitars. But we also have a pedal steel guitar, so it's got so many different influences of rock and country. We just like to say we're a country rock band or a rock country band, however you want to say it. We're louder than your normal country band, and we're way twangier than your normal rock band. So.
A very interesting sound. I'm looking forward. I can't wait to hear the sound. Now, I have been listening to your CD, and I am so impressed with your videos and everything else. And you are doing an extensive Texas tour before you go back to home base of North Carolina.
Yeah, we're here for the next 2 weeks, and we do 2 weeks in Texas every 2 months, and this is turning into a home away from home for us. Like it's a big old state, and everybody's been really nice to us. We're just kind of like the redneck cousins from North Carolina that come in every couple months and crash for a few weeks and then get back out of town. So
I can't wait for the show. Ladies and gentlemen, American Aquarium in town tonight. The O's have done a fantastic job on stage tonight. They're out of Dallas. First time for both bands being right here in San Angelo. We are loving it. Kickin Country 103.1. Chuck Baker broadcasting live. We are at Blaine's Pub, and they have just taken the stage here, ladies and gentlemen. You got plenty of time to get out here and enjoy the band, American Aquarium. The O's opened up for them. They're out of Dallas, and American Aquarium, they hail from North Carolina, Raleigh, I do believe. Is that correct, BJ?
Raleigh, North Carolina, yes, sir. We're all from the state. We all live in the state of North Carolina now, and like I said before, we make a couple trips out to Texas every few months, and you know, we're getting to see a lot of the country doing what we're doing.
Let me ask you about this. I have got to go back. You guys went through 6 albums and almost threw in the towel and made your 7th album your farewell album. But then something happened. All of your fans rallied and said, no, you can't do that.
Yeah, it's ironic that the record about giving up and not making it turned out to be the most successful thing we've done to date, and actually kind of threw us into where we can actually do this for the rest of our life. And it's been really nice to actually, we didn't know how we were going to make this next record, because you know we kind of threw everything we had into the last record, and we were completely, our mindset was we were okay with giving up on it, and then it turns out that, you know, our fan base quadrupled in the last 2 years, and then now 2 years go by and we have to make another record. So it's really nice to have that opportunity, kind of a second wind, and it's really good.
That has got to feel so good. And your new album is called Wolves. The single release of it, the title track Wolves, is doing extremely well for you.
Yeah, the title track Wolves is the new single here in Texas, and it's doing really well. A lot of the stations have already added it, and they're playing it at least a couple times a day. And it just feels nice to, you know, be able to make something and then come somewhere where people appreciate it. We don't have something called North Carolina country back where we're from, so you know, Texas country. At first, we thought we were going to be like kind of the outsiders because we're not from Texas, but it just turns out the folks in Texas really just appreciate anything that's genuine, honest, and truthful, and we pride ourselves on making music that comes straight from the heart. And the folks in Texas have opened up their arms and kind of pretended they don't know where we're from. They just call us that band. They don't say we're that North Carolina band. We're just that band. So
No, you have been embraced by the Texas sound. We call you one of our own now.
yeah, it feels good to be here. It's finally nice to find a place where we fit in.
Well, we love you being here tonight. You've got a packed house that you're playing to, and we're so glad to have you back. And you better not wait this long to come back.
I promise we won't. We'll be back soon. I promise.
We love it. American Aquarium, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight, Blaine's Pub, and you don't want to miss it. We're live on